Welcome to Let's Talk Cryptocurrency with me, Alan Anthony. Just hope that you've been having a great day thus far. And what I've intended to do with this YouTube channel is to provide valuable information for you as a new crypto investor into the space, so that you would make the most wise choices when choosing your cryptocurrency. I mean, right now it's a really, really very exciting time. A lot of people is gravitating to the space. Of course, also, as you know, a lot of institutional money has been coming in. All right. I mean, everyone knows Grayscale is sparing no expense. And of course, we know that all of the other investment companies are coming on board. All right. So welcome once again to Let's Talk Cryptocurrency with me, yours truly, Alan Anthony. All right. So what I'm going to be doing on this video is to select and recommend 5 projects that I believe is going to explode in 2021 and beyond. All right. And they are all under $1. So this can be affordable for everyone. But of course, you know that, regardless, the fact is that, the cryptocurrency market is still very volatile. So you need to be aware that you have to spend, you should spend money that you're actually willing, taking a risk, and you're willing to part with it in the event it goes south. Okay. But, it's really a dynamic, it's an exciting time. And of course, there's a lot of amazing projects out there that I'm so eager and excited to share with you guys. So before we get started, what I'd like for you to do, please go on, subscribe to this video, subscribe to the channel, just click on the thumbs up, of course, and click on the notification bell so that whenever I put out content, valuable information with reference to digital currencies and investment opportunities, you would not miss anything. All right, so moving on. All right, so this news just came up, and I thought that I share it before I get into my 5 picks. All right, this article here says Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs is one of the biggest investment companies. Goldman Sachs is to enter the crypto market soon with custody play. All right. So, like JP Morgan, this is an article that they had put out. So what they said is, like JP Morgan, we have issued an RFI looking at digital custody. We are broadly exploring digital custody and deciding what the next step is, said a Goldman source who asked not to be named. An RFI on crypto custody was issued by JP Morgan in October 2020, as reported by The Block. All right. The Goldman insider said the bank's digital asset initiative was part of a broad digital strategy, citing stable coins in relation to recent missives from the U.S. Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. All right, so there you have it. Another big name is throwing their hat into the ring, and clearly they do not want to miss out. All right, so let's get straight into it. My first pick, I want to mention, however, this is not in any particular order. It's not like from 5 to 1. All right, but my first pick in this video that is under $1, it's already started taking off, is Cardano. It has been holding the title as the Ethereum killer for quite a while. All right, they have been doing some really, really amazing stuff. The founder of Cardano has been involved with Ethereum. Of course, he has been one of the members across there in Ethereum. He left Ethereum and he's created Cardano. All right, so what is Cardano? Cardano is a proof of stake blockchain platform that says its goal is to allow change makers, innovators, and visionaries to bring about positive global change. The open source project also aims to redistribute power from unaccountable structures to the margins to individuals, helping to create a society that is more secure, transparent, and fair. All right. So, what makes Cardano unique? It's the biggest blockchain to successfully use a proof of stake consensus mechanism, which is less energy intensive than the proof of work algorithm relied upon by Bitcoin. All right. So there's some really amazing news that has been, recently came out, and here is the main one where Cardano becomes the most decentralized network on the market with majority of ADA supply stake. This just came out. This is an article that came out on the 9th of January 2021. All right. And this is the proof whereby, all who are involved and have staked Cardano. So you see the proof is there. All right. So this really and truly is one of my top picks for 2021 to really take off. And a lot of people, would say that they are doing a lot more stuff than Ethereum, and the intention is basically to do what is Ethereum is doing as a project and a technology in terms of technology, and even more. All right, so I think they are just going to go just higher and higher, and they're going to build from strength to strength. And I believe, however, that $5 Cardano is realistic. I personally believe that it's going to 10x, at least 10x this year. All right. It's presently stands at 37 cents. And, just a couple of weeks ago, it was around 14, 15 cents thereabouts. All right. So you see, it has already doubled in about 2 weeks or so. All right. So my next pick is XLM or Stellar. All right, this too is under $1, and it presently stands at 30 cents. It too has doubled. It was recently around basically 9 cents, so it's actually that was like about 200% thereabouts in just a couple of weeks. All right, so what is Stellar? Put simply, Stellar is an open network that allows money to be moved and stored. When it was released in July 2014, one of its goals was boosting financial inclusion by reaching the world's unbanked. But soon after, its priority shifted to helping financial firms connect with one another through blockchain technology. What makes Stellar unique? Fees are a sticking point for many, however, high cost when making cross border payments aren't just exclusive to fiat-based payment solutions such as PayPal. Transaction fees have also been known to go through the roof on the Bitcoin and Ethereum blockchain because of congestion. Now, let me just mention the fact is that Stellar has been moving really, really, really fast recently, and it's more so because of the fact that SEC has filed a lawsuit against XRP, and Stellar is in essence a competitor to XRP. So of course everybody has switched over. A lot of people, most of them, have switched over to XLM. But most recently, this news article came up whereby the Ministry of Digital Transformation is working on creating the legal environment for the development of virtual assets in Ukraine. Right? We believe our cooperation with the Stellar Development Foundation will contribute to development of the virtual asset industry and its integration into the global financial ecosystem. So Ukraine is partnering with XLM. That's fabulous news. Stellar, the cryptocurrency and non-profit organization launched in 2014 by Ripple co-founder Jed McCaleb, was selected last month by German bank as the means to issue a euro stablecoin. So Germany is also partnered with XLM, and they're going to be using this technology with their transactions. All right. So it says also that Stellar Development Foundation CEO Dixon said the partnership with Ukraine government and other stakeholders to digitize the Hivnia will officially launch this month, January 2021. So a lot of exciting stuff, guys. is about to take place. Now, in terms of price prediction, all right, like I said, it currently stands at 30 cents. All right. And I believe before the end of January, it can go to 50 cents. And in first quarter, it can hit $1. All right. And in at least the first quarter, you don't be surprised if you see $2 in the first quarter. But I think 2021, it definitely looks primed to hit $5. Now, even if it 10x, all right, at $3, that's still amazing growth if you were to get involved and get into this project and invest in this project today, and you at least 10x your income, your investment. I mean, that is super amazing if you 10x at least this year. All right, so moving on, my next pick, under $1, it's VeChain. All right, it is presently stands at 3 cents. All right, so what's VeChain? Is a blockchain power supply chain platform begun in 2015 and launched in June 2016. VeChain aims to use distributed governance and Internet of Things technology to create an ecosystem which solves some of the major problems with supply chain management. All right. All right. So what makes VeChain unique? It exists to disrupt traditional supply chain models in an industry which before blockchain had remained little changed over the decades. Using transparent technology with no single point of weakness or control allows for greater security, efficiency, and ease of tracking products in a given supply chain while reducing cost through trustless automation. All right, VeChain model thus appeals to businesses looking to reduce supply chain friction and give a more transparent impression to clients. So, before I move on to this other technology, which is definitely under $1, VeChain it stands presently at 3 cents. So, guys, I mean, it is really, to me, a fabulous technology that's just going to keep growing. And you know, if you do your research yourself, don't take my word for it, do your own research, and you realize that they have been partnering with a lot of different companies. All right, so my fourth uh, pick is Ren. All right, Ren, liquidity unchained. All right, it's a DeFi protocol. DeFi has taken off in 2020. It was, the craze is big. It's like it's and it's just going to keep growing. All right, decentralized finance is here. I believe, and everybody believe it's here to stay, and it's going to grow like wildfire. It's going to spread like wildfire, and it's going to grow like never before. All right, so what is Ren? Ren is an open protocol built to provide interoperability and liquidity between different blockchain platforms. Formerly known as Republic Protocol, Ren launched the Ren VM, its virtual machine mainnet, in May of 2020. Having completed a 34 million initial coin offering in 2018, the protocol's native token REN functions as a bound for those running nodes which power REN VM, known as DAC nodes. All right, REN aims to expand the interoperability and hence accessibility of decentralized finance by removing hurdles involved in liquidity between blockchains. All right, so REN is a complex platform with multiple use cases, but it is ultimately designed to overcome barriers to entry and investment of DeFi projects. As a plug-in, it allows DeFi projects to bring foreign cryptocurrency assets such as Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Zcash to their offerings. More broadly, users can, in essence, swap any tokens between any two blockchains without middle steps. That right there, to me, is the main feature of this particular technology, such as using so-called wrapped versions of the tokens. For example, wrap Bitcoin and wrap Ethereum. All right, so the REN VM is a network of virtual computers making up a virtual machine. The machines powering the network, which makes up REN VM, are called DAC nodes. All right, so REN is an ERC20 token. All right, so REN charges various fees for internal operations, but most do not go towards direct profitability, instead being paid to miners. As an ERC20 token, which is built on the Ethereum blockchain, all right, REN also attracts varying gas fees to power transactions. All right. Would rent go to $10? This is the question that a lot of people has been asking. It is very possible. All right. It's based also on supply. All right, as well as the market cap. All right. But the fact is, guys, REN is one of the main DeFi technology that has really been doing some fabulous stuff, and I think it's going to explode in 2021. It's presently at 60 cents. It moved from the start of this year. It's really has been it's taken off like most other altcoins, but of course, like everything else, you need to be aware that there is still a level of risk with reference to cryptocurrency. All right, so my final pick for under $1, projects under $1 that I believe would explode is Ocean Protocol. This is one of my favorites. Ocean Protocol is a blockchain-based ecosystem that allows individuals and businesses to easily unlock the value of their data and monetize it through the use of ECR20-based data tokens. Right, Ocean Protocol unlocks access to data that would previously be unavailable or challenging to access by allowing anybody with sought after data sets to tokenize their data and make it available to the ocean market. All right. This too is also a DeFi technology. All right. Decentralized finance. All right. So there you have it, guys. Make sure you can do your own due diligence, but these are my 5 picks under $1. All right. What I would do is do individual videos for each of these technologies with more detailed information so that you guys can get more information with reference to each of these technologies. But with being under $1, if you were to invest approximately $1,000, it can bring some amazing growth. And of course, you are into the space in a time when there's really, really amazing excitement. There's all of the FOMO that's taking place, the fear of missing out. And a lot of people is now coming in, the retailers, not to mention the investors, the investment companies, and the financial institution. All right, so there you have it. There's my 5 pick. I'm Alan Anthony. All right, remember once again to click that like button, click that notification bell, and remember to subscribe for other amazing, valuable information with reference to digital currencies and investment opportunities. All right, guys. So 2021 might have been, rough. It might have been challenging, but I urge you to reset, refocus, readjust, and restart as many times as you need to, but just never give up. I'm Alan Anthony saying goodbye for now. See you in the other video.